The value of an Algorand is 2.0798 grams per coin. The current price range is 2.0368 to 2.0963, and the previous day's close was 2.0553. The change was plus 0.0245, plus 1.19 downward rate. All are to go. The price of Algorand is predicted to rise in the next month. On July 31st, the price is expected to be between 2.05 and 2.19 rands. On August 1st, Algorand cost 2.05 rands. 2.19 rands, 1.91 rands. On August 2nd, Algorand is expected to cost between 2.08 and 2.23 rands. On August 3rd, Algorand figures cost between 2.19 and 1.91 rands. On August 4th, Algorand is expected to cost between 1.94 and 2.08 rands, but it could go as low as 1.80 rands. Cost of the Algorand figure on August 7th, the high was 2.18 and the low was 1.90. The price of Algorand is expected to go up on Tuesday, August 1st. 2.19 low 1.91 Algorand cost value high 2.01 high on August 2nd, the low was 1.87, and on August 3rd, the high was 2.15. On Friday, August 4th, the price of Algorand was 2.12 rands, with a high of 2.27 and a low of 1.97. In about 14 days, the expected price was 1.84 rands, with a high of 1.97 and a low of 1.71. The price of Algorand is expected to be 2.03 rands high and 1.89 rands low on Monday, August 7th. It will be 2.04 rands high and 1.90 rands low on Tuesday, August 8th. 2.04 rands high, 2.18 low, 1.90 Algorand number for Thursday, August 10th. 2.01 rands Algorand cost prediction for Friday, August 11th, high 2.15, low 1.87 1.99 ZAR on Monday, August 14th, high 2. Algorand cost 1.98 rands. High 2.12 low 1.84 on Tuesday, August 15th, the price of Algorand is predicted to be 1.88 rands. On August 16th, it cost 1.83 rands. And between 1.96 rands and 1.70 rands. The price of Algorand was expected to be between 1.88 and 1.64 rands on August 17th. On Friday, August 18th, Algorand cost 1.82 rands. In about a month, it went from 1.95 rands to 1.69 rands. On Monday, August 21st, Algorand's price prediction was 1.77 rands, with a high of 1.89 and a low of 1.65. On Tuesday, August 22nd, Algorand's estimate was 1.88 rands, with a high of 2.01 and a low of 1.75. Algorand's cost estimate for November 2023 is most expensive at 1.50 rands and least expensive at 1.17 rands. The average cost was found to be 1.36 rands, and the change for November was 1.26 rands. The Algorand gauge for December 2023 is most expensive at 1.26 rands and least expensive at 1.05 rands. The average cost was found to be 1.18 rands, and the change for December was 1.13 rands. 1.51, while the minimum cost was 1.31. They found the middle of cost 1.41 Algorand cost gas toward the months and 1.41 change for showering 1.4% Algorand cost guess for April 2024 to start with cost at 1.41 rands high cost 1.53 while the minimum cost was 1.33. They found the middle of cost 1.43 Algorand cost measure toward the months and 1.43 change for April 1.4% Algorand cost guess for May 2024 to start with cost at 1.43 1.71, and the minimum cost was 1.40. They showed up in the middle of cost 1.58 Algorand cost figure for the months and 1.51 change for July 11.7 Algorand figure for August 2024. At the start, cost at 1.51 rands unnecessary cost was 1.75, and the minimum cost was 1.51. They showed up in the middle of cost 1.60 Algorand cost address toward the months and 1.64 change for August 8.6 Algorand cost estimate for September 2024 at the starting price of. They found that the average price was $1.66 and guessed that the price of a round would change by 1.8% in September. Algorand thought that in October 2024, it would start at 1.67 rands and go as high as 1.82 rands and as low as 1.58 rands, with a middle price of 1.69 rands. The change for October was 1.8%. Algorand thought that in November 2024, it would start at 1.70 rands and go as high as 1.85 rands and as low as 1.61 rands, with a middle price of 1.72 rands. Rands as a good middle ground for Bitcoin price prediction as trade volume drops to 10 billion over the weekend is a big move coming. Bitcoin is now worth $29,436, which is a small increase of hovered near $29,500 on August 10 as markets braced for a fresh United States Consumer Price Index (CPI) print. Trader warns of Bitcoin downside despite CPI volatility. Data from Cointelegraph Markets Pro and TradingView showed BTC price action stabilizing in the run-up to the CPI release, itself a classic volatility catalyst. CPI is one of the key elements for the Federal Reserve when deciding interest rate policy. Last month's June readout was the lowest in 2 years, with expectations broadly pointing to another drop for July. 3.3% are the expectations. But are we going to get it, and what will the markets do? Michael van de Poppy, founder and CEO of trading firm 8, queried in part of an X post on the topic. Van de Poppy noted that there appeared to be a chance that CPI could rise, something which would pressure risk assets, including crypto, which favor looser Fed policy. JP Morgan Chase was among those warning of a re-acceleration in CPI values. The major uncertainties concerned 2 issues that were previously seen as unlikely to undermine the July numbers: the direct and indirect price pass-throughs of the recent increase in energy and food prices, and the relative stubbornness of service inflation. Economist Mohamed El-Arian